I've been here a long time, 22 years or 23 years at this point. And we're now in a position where, because of the free tuition, the orchestra is amazing, every single department is amazing. And so the flute studio obviously is one of those great studios. And because everybody else is so good, it puts everybody on their mettle to be really amazing. It's a class of 6 people only, and there's only one orchestra, so it means that everybody's very busy playing an orchestra, first of all. And I like to rotate the sections so that everybody gets to know first flute, second flute, third flute, alto flute, piccolo. Nowadays, you can't do just one thing. You have to do many different things. You have to be a good soloist, you have to be a good orchestral player, you have to be a good teacher, you have to be able to talk to audiences. There's all kinds of things that are different than even just 20 years ago. And so the whole school tries to help everybody be prepared for what they're going to find when they get out of school. I like to stay in touch with my students after they leave here and help them if I can, certainly, but also just find out what they're up to. And everybody's working. That's what I'm really proud of. They're all doing different things. You don't necessarily have to be the first flutist of the New York Philharmonic. You could be, and that'd be wonderful. In fact, one of my students is now second flute in the New York Philharmonic. But that's not the only way to be a musician in society. There's all kinds of ways to spread your art and make a living at it. And everybody is doing that.
I previously went to New England Conservatory for my bachelor's. I'm really good friends with someone in the studio, and he just raved to me about Yale and about studying with Ransom and how awesome it was and how I had to apply.
Having the opportunity to study with Ransom was a big draw. I came to the Norfolk Chamber Music Festival. I met Ransom, got to know some of the faculty, and wanted to apply to come here this year. He's a thinker and has quite a scientific approach to flute playing, the actual mechanics of it. So I feel like that's something that's really helping me.
Well, I did a lot of my study in France, and what I found when I got over there was that the reason why the French flute players sound so amazing is because they have this unbelievably rigorous training, which we don't usually do here. So I thought, well, maybe this is something I can bring back and do in America and really make a difference. Yale is an international university and there's a lot of sharing of cultures. There's a certain kind of articulation that each language brings to wind playing. So I try to work with what their mouth already knows how to do and try to extend that palette to include other approaches that actually come from other languages. The other thing about Yale is that it's very much about leadership. We feel like our graduates are going to be leaders in their community, and we try to help them realize how to use their fine education to benefit the community that they live in.
I love being here. The music school is full of friendly, talented people, and the faculty is amazing. There's always a lot to do, and I feel looked after. So yes, I feel very privileged to be here indeed.